Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Brown with Simpleman's Comics in collaboration with Comic Book Speculation and Investing. And in this video, I'm going to tell you guys about my weekly picks for comic books that are coming out Wednesday, September 13th, 2017. It's a great week for comics. There's a lot of good titles coming out this week. So without wasting anyone's time, let's go and get into it. First up, we have Action Comics number 987. This is part 1 to the Oz Effect. The agents of the mysterious Mr. Oz begin to move as the Man of Steel works to stop the chaos they unleash in Metropolis and across the globe. But when Mr. Oz steps from the shadows, his identity rocks the last son of Krypton to his core. It's the story that began in DC Universe Rebirth number 1 and begins to end right here. It's got 3 different covers. There's a Nick Bradshaw lenticular cover. There's a Nick Bradshaw non-lenticular cover. There's also a regular priced variant by Neil Edwards. Next, we have Dark Knight's Metal number 2. As Superman and Wonder Woman hunt for a missing ally, Batman investigates a mystery spanning centuries. When the world's greatest detective discovers a foe even greater than the Justice League could possibly imagine, will Earth's heroes be ready? This is going to ship with 4 different covers. There's a regular Greg Capullo cover. There's a regular priced Andy Kubert variant. There's a regular priced Jim Lee variant. There's also a regular priced John Romita Jr. variant. Flash number 30. This is part 1 to the Bloodworks story arc. Barry Allen's personal life is in shambles, his new negative Flash powers aren't working properly, and someone has been tampering with evidence at the Central City Police Department. Flash is not having a good day. It's going to get worse when he comes face to face with Bloodwork, a terrifying new villain with secret ties to Barry Allen. We have a regular cover by Carmine DiGiandomenico. There's also a regular priced variant for this by Howard Porter. Next, we have Harley Quinn's 25th anniversary special number 1. This is going to have a regular Amanda Kana cover. There's going to be a regular priced Jim Lee variant. There's also a regular priced Terry Dodson variant. And there's also a Bruce Timm variant. But also be aware there's a whole bunch of store exclusives out there. So there's going to be a crap load of covers for this. If you're interested, just Google search online for them and I'm sure you'll be able to find them. Supergirl number 13. This brings us to the Emerald Eradication finale. It's the final showdown between Supergirl and Emerald Empress. Supergirl's life has been torn apart and she's not going to let Emerald Empress get away with it. But is it too late to repair the damage and remain the hero she's built herself to be? We have a regular cover for this, but more importantly, there's an Artgerm variant for this. It's regular priced. Artgerm is a very popular artist, so if you can get your hands on that, pick yourself up a copy. Teen Titans number 12. This is the Dark Knight's Metal tie-in. It's part 1 to Gotham Resistance. The fight for Gotham City Soul starts here. When Robin receives a distress call from Nightwing urging him to return home, he discovers that Gotham City has been transformed into a mosaic of monsters, magic, and doom. Trapped inside the Riddler's deadly maze with nowhere to turn, Robin soon assembles an unlikely team of Hopetown heroes including Batgirl, Harley Quinn, Killer Croc, Black Canary, and Green Arrow to find the missing Nightwing and save their city. This is going to have a regular cover. There's also a regular priced variant for this by Chad Hardin. Wonder Woman number 30. This is the finale to the Heart of the Amazon story arc. Wonder Woman may be a warrior, but she's nobody's weapon, as the mysterious cabal that's been trying to manipulate her is about to learn. We have a regular cover by Jesus Marino. There's also a regular price variant for this by Jenny Friesen. Also releasing this week is Sheena number 1 from Dynamite Comics. This comic's going to ship with a crap load of different covers, but what I included in this video for right now is a lot of fans out there are fans of J. Scott Campbell. He's a really popular artist, so he's going to have 4 different covers for this book. He's going to have a regular cover. He's also going to have a black and white cover, which is an incentive variant. They're ravaging about $30 to $40 online. There's also an incentive J. Scott Campbell Virgin variant, which is averaging between $50 to $60 online. And there's also a limited J. Scott Campbell Jungle Green Premium Edition variant, which is averaging about $255 online. So if you want to waste your money on that, by all means go ahead. You're right, but I wouldn't spend that much on it. Killer Be Killed number 12. It's Dylan versus the Russians, with the whole city caught in between. This is one of my favorite titles to pick up every month. This is from Image Comics, and it comes from writer Ed Brubaker and art by Sean Phillips. Realm number 1. Now this is a series I've been looking forward to the past couple months, and it's finally here. It comes from Image Comics, and 15 years ago our world was overrun by creatures of myth. Orcs, dragons, and other nameless horrors threw the entire planet into total chaos. Today, the shattered remnants of civilization must fight just to survive in a deadly new era of violence and mayhem. While a powerful sorcerer marshals his forces, a group of warriors embark on a journey to reclaim our world from the growing darkness. There's going to be a regular cover. There's also a regular priced variant for this by Tony Moore. Redlands number 2. A mysterious and bloodthirsty matriarchal force runs the town of Redlands, Florida, and in order to stay on top, sacrifices must be made. But someone is intent on removing these powerful women from the top of the food chain. He's ready to unleash their darkest secret. Also be aware that the second print for Redlands number 1 will be releasing this week as well. Retcon number 1. It's a new ongoing series from Image Comics. It's about a reboot of a comic book miniseries that has never existed. All new Wolverine number 24. It's one step for man, one giant step for Wolverine. On an alien world in uncharted space, Wolverine and the Guardians of the Galaxy continue their battle against waves and waves of Brood. And with Gabby taken by the Brood colony, Wolverine's going to have to fight tooth and claw to save their little sister. And what secret about Kenny virus does this strange planet hold? We have a regular cover by Lionel Francis Yu. There's also a regular priced variant, which is the Venomized Sabretooth variant by Will Robson. Amazing Spider-Man number 32. Norman Osborn's Goblin-free battle with Spidey didn't go the way he had hoped. Now, Osborn needs to find an edge and get Goblin back. Now, I don't really have this on here for the story. I'm not a big fan of Dan Slott writing Spider-Man, but I will tell you what. The regular cover for this by Alex Ross and the Venomized Green Goblin variant for this, which is regular priced by Francesco Mattina, both are gorgeous covers, so I'm going to get both copies of this. Generations Captain Marvel and Captain Marvel number 1. Carol Danvers, the mighty Captain Marvel, finds herself face to face with someone she never thought she'd see again. Marvel of the Kree, the mighty Captain Marvel. But before she can get to the bottom of this impossible reunion, she gets embroiled in combat with someone who wants the Kree destroyed. Talk about terrible timing. Now, there's a regular cover for this. There's a regular priced variant for this by Terry Dodson. There's also an incentive variant by Brent Schoonover. Also this week releasing, we have the Francesco Mattina second printing variant of Generations Wolverine and All New Wolverine number 1. Secret Empire Omega number 1. This is the follow-up to the Secret Empire event. Hydra has fallen, but the world is still not secure. As the heroes of the Marvel Universe steer from the wreckage of the battlefield, the inevitable rebuilding must begin. However, one question hangs in the air of the proceedings. What redemption can there be for Captain America? There's going to ship with the regular Mark Brooks cover. There's a regular priced Michael Cho variant. There's a No More Hydra variant, which is regular priced. There's an incentive Michael Turner color variant. There's also an incentive Michael Turner sketch variant. Venomverse number 2. The Poison's relentless campaign against the Venoms continues, and Spider-Man is among the first to fall. Venom vs. Poison Spider-Man, no holds barred. Meanwhile, Deadpool's cooked up an idea how to stop the poisons, but it ain't exactly sane. There's a regular Nick Bradshaw cover for this. There's also a Clayton Crane connecting regular priced variant. There's an Elizabeth Torque Poison regular priced variant. There's also an incentive Francesco Francavilla variant for this. Weapon X number 8. This is part 2 to the hunt for Weapon H. Dr. Alba's experiments for Weapon X program turned one of America's finest into a behemoth imbued with genetic gifts of Hulk and Wolverine. Despite countless iterations, only he survived. What made him the perfect vessel for the curse? And how far will Dr. Alba go to recover her success story? We have a beautiful regular cover, but there's also a Venomized Weapon H variant by Greg Land. Shinobi Ninja Princess Lightning number 1. This comes from Action Lab Entertainment. It's an indie publisher. Imagine it's going to be a small print run. Looks like a great story, so I advise you to pick it up. Baby Teeth number 4. This comes from Aftershock Comics and one of my favorite comic book writers right now, Donnie Cates. They're saying this is going to be the book where things start to get dark and bloody and really hardcore. Ghost Wolf Horde of Fangs number 2. This is from Amigo Comics. The Horde of Fangs scour the Northlands for rebels and Southerners. They know they're in the right path and victory is near, for the Ghost Wolf is by their side. But Mara, the last Ghost Wolf, stands in their way until she realizes she must face his own guardian spirit. Sync number 1. This comes from ComixTribe. It's going to ship with 2 different covers filled randomly, and it's a forgotten East End district of a warped funhouse mirror vision of Glasgow, Scotland. Sink Hill is a hive of crooks, deviants, and killers, and ordinary folk unfortunate enough to live among them. When Alan misses the last bus home, a wrong turn on his walk home takes him into Sink Hill. There he must face an onslaught of knife-wielding youths, a fox-masked vigilante, and a nightmare lurking in a blue van. I've been looking forward to this comic for months now. I'm glad it's finally here, and this is also my pick of the week. So there it is, guys. Those are the comic books I'll be picking up Wednesday, September 13th, 2017. Comment down below. Let me know what books you guys are picking up. Let me know what titles you think I might have left off. If you've enjoyed watching that video, click that thumbs up button for me. And as always, if you want to see more videos and others like this, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. This has been Brian from Simpleman's Comics in collaboration with Comic Book Speculation and Investing. And I'll see you guys next time.